Come on in, come on in. And we are back. Hi, Kendra. Hey, Jay. Listen. Hey, Shantae. Greetings. Hello. All right. Hey, Glam Territory. Y'all make sure to put this in the wellness community if you are part of it. If you're not, that's fine. Please put it in the Lighthouse chat. Hey, y'all can go to sleep to this if y'all want to. If you want to go ahead and rub your feet together, you can do that as well. Hey, Rhonda. I'm gonna let some more people come in here. Thank you, Rhonda. Hi, Colleen. How are you? You're about to drift off into mamby-pamby land? Yes, go ahead. So for those of you who are just joining, literally, suddenly, I decided to create this dim with Darcel, where we decompress, we interconnect, and we meditate. Peaceful music, peaceful conversations, and perhaps some ASMR in the future. Kayleen says, I'm doing good. Been binge watching your videos. Will we join the community? Yes. Yes, go in the bio, join the Lighthouse. Become a resident, my dear. Awesome, yes, become a resident. What are some things that y'all are ready to leave in this year? What are we leaving behind? I know for me, I am definitely leaving doubt. Doubt has to stay in the past. Doubt cannot follow me into 2023. Because everything that I'm experiencing now, the Spirit told me. And as long as I continue to do what it is that I'm doing, all is going to be well. And so I'm definitely leaving that behind. Glam says, I am leaving behind the angry woman I was. Congratulations, Glam. Congrats. Congratulations to you. It is not always easy to, one, admit that we're angry or bitter or upset. And it is admirable to choose peace. Congratulations to you, dear. Hold on, y'all, I'm sending a text. We're putting in the comments some of the things that we want to leave in 2022. Let's see. Shantae says, fear of what's going to happen. Yes. Fear wastes so much of our time. Fear is entirely made up. It doesn't do anything but keep us further and further away from our assignment. That's what fear does. And fear tends to always be wrong on top of that. Fear tends to always misguide us further. So congratulations to you for leaving the fear of what is going to happen in 2022. And just make sure that you do that. Be certain to leave that in the past. Don't go forth carrying that. Because if we look at fear, y'all, fear hasn't helped us at all in the past. The only thing that fear has done was stop us over and over and over again. Peace, y'all, peace. Let's see what else. We're putting in the comments the things that we want to leave behind in 2022. Excellent. Raquel says, I'm leaving behind halfway doing things, full force or nothing at all. Amazing, Raquel. You know, typically when we use that all or nothing thinking, we tend to only put that on negative things. But to alchemize that, Raquel, into a motivation for you. Excellent. Continue to do that. And understand that fear also causes us to self-sabotage and to think that we don't deserve it or that it won't work. But what actually ends up happening is that we get the same result by not doing as we would by doing and failing. So complete things next year, Raquel, because 2023, that is 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3. This is the year of 7. And with 7, that's completion. Let's see. So congratulations, Raquel. Peace, Melanie, peace. Peace to you. Much love, much love. Thank you for dropping the light bulbs. Deja, hi Deja. Hey Queen. This my sister, y'all. This my sister. What'd she say? I'm releasing imposter syndrome. Ooh. I'm gonna release that with you. You know, in one of the things we were doing on the meditation before I got on here, in the lighthouse, we were just doing meditation and we were doing some readings as far as passage readings. And that was one of the things that came up. Thinking that we are not experienced enough, credentialed enough, degreed enough, aged enough, whatever enough to do what it is as amazingly that we are supposed to do right now. We rehearse old lines and old stories, and it's nothing but fear. Because if you look at the evidence, the fruit of the tree, honey, ain't no imposter here. We and you are doing the things, Queen. And I think, Queen, another thing that really elevates you as it pertains to this line of work is your humility and your willingness to collaborate and to have a commitment to integrity. And so, go ahead and leave that imposter syndrome in this year, because next year, we go into new heights and new levels, girl, and we gotta believe. And when we talk about belief, y'all, belief is trust and confidence in something. So when we believe in ourselves, we are confident that we can achieve, that we can attract, that we can complete, that we can do, we can overcome, we can break through, we can emerge. We are comfortable and confident in that. Let me see what else we got here. Congratulations, Queen. I'm leaving behind the need to be needed, but not wanting to need anybody. Melanie, that is powerful. Leaving behind the need to be needed, That's external validation. We think that because someone needs us, that must mean that we are important and that we matter. When the reality is, we matter because we matter. I am is a complete sentence. Not I am because of this person, this job, this career, this identity. All of that is a reflection of an immatured ego. And so we're going to mature that ego and start identifying with the things that make us great independently. Independent of what we can do for someone. We can honor our divine feminine energy by acknowledging how we be, how we are, who we are, to ourselves, to the spirit. And when we do that, that's all we need. Congratulations, Melanie. Can't wait to see how that shows up for you in 2023. Hey, greetings. What else we got here? Queen Post says, I'm releasing my fear of long-term commitments. Powerful. Support you in that. You know, I think too, we be so terrified of wasting time. And this is helpful for all of us because this is like scarcity principle. With that FOMO, fear of missing out, you know? It's that scarcity principle that time is running out. We're always racing against the clock. I gotta do this, gotta do that. I want to have every single experience before I exit up out of here. When if we're really, truly spiritual, like we say we are, honey, you got about 3,700 more dimensions to go before you halfway through. And you still won't be done. Because that's just through that universe. Absolutely. Letting it go. Thank you, Darcel. Thank you, Hey Darcel and Queen Poe. I love y'all's content. Have grown so much from watching y'all. Yes, it's a 7-year time to complete task. Absolutely, Raquel. I'm leaving behind not standing up for me and speaking up. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Not standing up. Because, Cole, you have to realize that you are the center of your universe. And if you allow people to disrespect you, to dishonor you, to silence you, you on earth are a representation of spirit, are a representation of God. And when you allow people to disrespect you, to silence you, you do the same thing to the spirit. And so we're going to get our throat chakras together. And we are going to stand up and speak for ourselves and take authority and ownership of our lives. If you're just joining, we are talking about all of the things that we are leaving in 2022. So congratulations, Cole. Deidre says releasing fear. Yes, and insecurities. Yes, Deidre. Insecurities come from that same vein of I'm not good enough, you know, that negative comparison, always looking to your left and to the right. We get secure when we have confidence in self and confidence in our assignment here. So one of the best ways that you are going to liberate yourself from those insecurities is through your clarity. Congratulations, Deidre. I can't wait for you to get free from that. You text me a poem? Okay, I'm going to read that poem. Yes. Listen, y'all. This poem is called Today by Bay Richards. Today is ours. Let's live it. And love is strong. Let's give it. A song can help. Let's sing it. And peace is dear. Let's bring it. The past is gone. Don't rue it. Our work is here. Let us do it. Our world is wrong. Let's right it. The battle hard. Let's fight it. The road is rough. Let's clear it. The future vast. Don't fear it. Is faith asleep? Let's wake it. Today is ours. Let's take it. Wasn't that beautiful? Thank you, Queen Poe, for sending that. I hope y'all received that, because I did. I did. Let's see what else we're releasing. Soul trinkets. I'm releasing the need to control everything. Yes. Leave that behind. The need to control everything. Out of fear that if you do not, disaster will strike. You will be harmed again. The roads will close. When at no point is the spirit unaware and not in charge. Nothing catches the spirit by surprise. Congratulations on releasing that. Let's see, what else? What else are y'all leaving behind? Spite. Yes, leaving spite behind. Rain says, I'm releasing the fear of success. Yes. Yes. And I'm going to touch and agree with you on that. Afraid that all the attention is going to be on you. Afraid that you're actually called to do what your soul knows you are called to do. Afraid that you won't be able to handle the pressure, that you're not perfect enough for that level of achievement. We are leaving that behind in 2022. I'm leaving self-doubt and self-limitation and self-sabotage in 2022. Amazing. Y'all, make sure y'all hit like and share this. There's some people that can get a little dim. They need to get a little dim. To decompress, interconnect, and meditate. One thing that I loved about this is your use of self. Because when we realize, y'all, that we are causing self-inflicted damage, we then acknowledge with that ownership the power to change it, the power to do something about it, the power to not just bask in that. Congratulations, Katina. Hey, happy full moon, everybody. Releasing worrying. Yes, honey, there's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Limiting beliefs about yourself. Yes. Leaving behind the chain that you have tied yourself to. Saying that I can only go so far. I can only do so much. I can only be so much. I can only say so much. I can only have so much. Release that. Leave that behind. Yes. Rain says, I'm releasing the need for perfection that leads to procrastination. Yes. I like to offer a true definition of perfection, which is completion. It means complete. And there are different progressive levels of completion. Each step, Rain, is a progress. You've completed another step, and another step, and another step, and another step. That's 5 successes right there. So let's not let that fear halt us with excuses and reasons as to why we can't, why we won't, why we shall not, why we don't. We're leaving all that behind. Yes. Old patterns of trauma and family approval that limits where spirit guides. Powerful. Very, very, very powerful. You know, when you are a free person, an elevated person, we cannot allow fear to make us responsible for our loved ones' continued captivity and our own. Because if what we are experiencing is a result of the true spirit, the true God, the true Olodumare, the true source of the universe that is in everybody, something about your experience is going to resonate. May not resonate immediately, but soon they're going to get it. And they're going to be grateful that they got it. And they're going to be thankful that somebody ended the curse, the cycle, and elevated and liberated the people by standing so loudly and boldly in truth that compassion had to follow. Congratulations on leaving that behind. Congratulations. Family approval It's one of those things that is really difficult for a lot of us. Anyone who is doing something outside of the expectation, but I encourage us to look and see that if they cannot approve the path, if they are truly worth their salt, they will approve the principle. Y'all better write that down. If for whatever reason they cannot approve the path, if they are worth their salt and your time, they will approve the principle, because that's where God is. God is in the principle. The universe is in the principle, because it's not just true for me, it's true for everybody at a principle level. Absolutely. I'm loving the calmness, Darcel. You got zen, bro. Much gratitude. Gratitude to you too. Yeah, I came up with the idea for DIM maybe a year or so ago, but I didn't know what it was gonna be. So I sat back and I said, literally, after doing the meditation today, and the lighthouse loved it, I said, is this what DIM is supposed to be? And we came up with the acronym literally 40 minutes ago. Decompress, interconnect, and meditate. Because meditation, y'all, is not sitting, legs crossed, frequencies and space sounds. Meditation is focus on alignment. That can happen by way of journaling. That can happen by way of singing, of dance. But it is taking an intention and focusing on that intention and allowing that small mustard seed of intention to sprout roots and stems and leaves and then wings, and being in awe of that. If you are laying down and you want to go to sleep, by all means, don't feel the need to interact if you don't want to. I'm probably going to start reading some lessons and some passages from some of my favorite books. So you don't have to, you can just be. I'm giving you permission to just be. You love this? Thank you. And is that Chi Chi or Sha Sha? Hey Chi Chi, Nicole. Yes, with these candles and incense, it's a whole vibe. Right. I'm leaving my scarcity mindset and my fear of shining brightly. Amazing. Do that. Do that. Honey, you know this is the lighthouse. And at the lighthouse, we're all about shining. I said it right, Chi Chi. Hey, Chi Chi. Listen, you my cousin now. That's a cousin nickname, Chi Chi. And y'all, the people have already talked me into doing some spiritual ASMR. What do y'all think? Should I do some of that? Spiritual ASMR. Is it giving ASMR? Okay. I'll do it for y'all, some spiritual ASMR. I gotta practice first because I'm not well versed in that. But I want to also encourage y'all. I have it all available in the bio, but a wonderful oil when we do this the dim sessions, is the sunset oil, which is about peace and tranquility and calming troubles, as well as the spotlight oil, which is about focus and centering. You should purchase those, y'all, so you can have that a part of your arsenal. Yeah, here go Jax. Not well versed yet. I wanna have an order, Jax. An order. I want to have an order. Then once I get it in order, then I will be more equipped to do this, I guess. Or shall I say, feel more comfortable. Give me a couple days. And sometimes the dim sessions can be me just writing, just focused, you just chilling, it's just decompressing. And on top of that, I'm gonna be making more meditation music. Oh, yet. Yeah, the operative word is yet. I'm not well versed yet. But I will be very soon. Got it. Yeah, go to TheInnerLightSpa.com, y'all, or click the link in the bio. Get your oils. So you can use that energy there, set your intentions, and really usher in some good old magic. While we're here, let's go ahead and see if the Spirit has any messages for us. Yeah. See if the Spirit has any messages for the collective that's here right now. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Come forth to the Spirit today, expressing thanks, gratitude, love, light, clarity, and honesty. As we come forward to the Spirit today, we ask that the messages that come forth to us are to be understood, received, and applied. Because we know, Spirit, it does us no good to hear, to understand, and to not put it into action. Let there be a hedge of warm light around us as we move forth into this spiritual space and pull forth whatever messages are necessary for the good of those that are present here and that mean us all well. Yes, y'all, please like and share the live. Perhaps I'll put this down here in the event that y'all feel led. I'm gonna change this color. More relaxed. Ooh. Hold up. More relaxed. Yeah, let's go here. All right. See what messages we have for the collective. Because I want to be at ease and at peace, I'm not going to channel only. But you know how that works. Okay, yeah. Excellent. We got some good messages, y'all. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's begin here, y'all. I'm gonna remove this from the bottom. I don't like it here. We begin here with, I don't think you'll be able to see it, with the paradox card here. The paradox comes to reveal to us that there are some life situations that we are going to face going into the next year that may be mind-boggling, that may be hard to put together. But the only reason why things are difficult to grasp and difficult to understand is because of our negative thoughts and us being so naive to just always go with the negative. Because the negative perspective is the easiest one, because it is the one that we're used to. So we have to realize that when challenges show up to us, challenges in the form of relationships, challenges in the form of friendships, partnerships, challenges in the form of identity, we are not led into confusion, but we're going to call our higher self forward. We're going to call our Ori forward and get clear on that. We're going to call our Ori, our higher self, with a higher perspective to say, I need to see this differently. I don't need to hold on and maintain this negative perspective and viewpoint. I'm going to switch my thinking so I can get what the Spirit is trying to give. Let's move on here. Speaking of move on, we have movement. And I know you can't see too well, but there is a snake on this card. Because of biblical implications, snakes get a bad rep. But what the snake comes to teach us is not only that we should move, but how we should move. Some movement doesn't need to be announced. Movement needs to happen. Movement isn't a plan. Movement is an action. Movement is a verb. Movement is moving. And some of us have felt that it was much better for us to stay still, because as long as we can stay still, we stay safe. That's not always the truth. There is an old saying that says, many of false steps are made by standing still. Movement. When snakes move through the grass on the ground, they don't make noise. They move not in a straight line, but waving, showing their flexibility and their adaptability to be able to adjust to whatever way the ground is, to whatever way the foundation is. In fact, they move within their feminine energy, flowing, going with that flow. And it helps them to move faster and more intricately. And when they move within this energy, so less chance for them to get caught or hurt or harmed, but they keep moving, and so should you. A lot of us are not moving because we are paranoid. We've been so used to things going good and then not. We've allowed negative thoughts and negative thinking and old or irrelevant experiences to hold us captive right here and right now. Liberate yourself from that. Free yourself from that thinking. Because nothing will move unless you do. Hear that and hear that well. Nothing will move unless you do. Because on the other side of your movement, it's the Ten of Cups here. Everything that you want. Everything that you've been waiting for. You just have to get there. And you will. Because going into next year, we're progressing, we're traveling, we're operating in new energy. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So learn to not only be comfortable with movement, but to be adaptable with that movement. And the moves that you make are going to bring about celebration. It's going to bring about overflow. It's going to bring about all the things that you've been waiting to manifest, bring forth. And here's this, y'all. Your opportunity, your breakthrough is waiting on you. You are not waiting on it. How powerful is that? Next, the Spirit wants us to focus on the sovereign, y'all. The sovereign. Now, the sovereign has to do with your royalty. The sovereign has to do with your crown. And some of us are kings and queens that have to be drugged to our thrones. We are not being drugged to thrones. We are prancing to them. We are rushing to them. We are taking full ownership of our power because we are powerful. Powerful, full of power. Some of us have allowed overwhelm to be the excuse when you prayed for options. So now you say, I don't know what to do. But you prayed for options, boo. It's not gonna work. Not this time. Not that excuse. Let your Ori, let your ancestors, let your spirit guides lead you in the way that you should go. And choose. Make a decision. You can always change your mind. But as I said earlier, many false steps are made by staying still. Choose your abilities. Choose your calling. Choose your gifts. Stop running away from it. Actionize, execute, and go forth. Lastly, we have this Oshun energy coming forth of self-love with the beautiful peacock. Let me see if this will allow me to focus. Yeah. The beautiful peacock here. Look at that. Self-love. You have to understand and separate the fact that you had opposition, the fact that you had struggles with your view of yourself, and you have to realize that everything that came up against your self-esteem, that came up against your trust in self, was sent to reveal to you what you need to master, what you need to understand and become proficient in. Lean into your self-love by knowing that the very same thing that's in you is the very same thing that's in everything. The very same essence from which nebulas are formed. You are of that, not simply created by that. So when you realize that astrology works for you because you are of the stars, you will learn to treat yourself not simply as a body, but as a universe with its own laws and its own function and its own grace and its own glory. Self-love is recognizing that God, Spirit, ancestors, Arumale, angels, Olodumare, is not separate from you. And when you accept that, you can breathe easier. You can love stronger. You can love clearer. You can be clearer. When you get that, that's the beauty. That is the self-love. Because I am of the Spirit, I must honor the Spirit by honoring myself. And the same reason why you say the people that hurt you couldn't have loved you, or you hurt you, do you love you? If you start to treat your temple, meaning your body, your vessel, your life, as a universe, you would be more particular about the people, the food, the energy you let in to function your universe. You make the rules because you are God on earth. You are the Christ, sent here to uplift the consciousness. You are an extension of God. You are an extension of the Spirit. So instead of waiting for God to do what you think God should do, why don't you do what you think God should do? If God should provide homes and houses for people, you do it. If you believe that God is supposed to provide peace and comfort to people, you do it. because you are an extension of God. And if you are an extension of God, that means you and God bear the same responsibility. To different degrees, yes. On different planes, yes. But in your life, you should be loving, helping, teaching, guiding, understanding, having compassion, listening, receiving, supporting. You cannot ask that God have more patience with you than you have with others. Y'all are all of the same thing. So instead of saying and getting angry with God about what God isn't doing and hasn't done, ask yourself, what am I not doing? What haven't I done? And do that. Well, good people, we have reached the hour. And if you have fallen asleep, stay asleep. I hope you have a beautiful rest. If you are here and feel like commenting, tell me how this was for you. Did you enjoy this? Do you feel relaxed, calm, clearer? Let me know how you feel. I'd appreciate the feedback. Hey, Chi-Chi. Was that a message, honey? That was a word, wasn't it? Jay says yes. Good. Yes, you're journaling. Yes. That's what I like to see. Journaling. Beautiful. Getting clear, getting clear, getting clear. Ooh, I don't know what's going to play next. Not mine. Hold up. Put it back on. Good. Yes, peace. Excellent. This was perfect. And this was the perfect end to my full moon ritual. I'm journaling and feeling so full of calm. Amazing. Glad to hear that, Mrs. Harris. Yes, I completely agree. Extremely relaxed. Awesome. So y'all like these dim sessions, huh? Chi-Chi says, I'm so amazing. Yes. Belief, hey, all confirmation of what I was shown in meditation earlier in symbols. You see, I had no intention of doing the reading, but the spirit leads you and you follow. I'm so glad I was able to catch this live. Yes. Kayleen, very soothing, a word for sure, absolutely. So let me ask this. If I were to assign a day to this, what day should I do this? And or how often would you like for me to have these sessions? And I will do that. I will adjust accordingly. Y'all want this once a week, on Wednesdays, Wednesday nights, twice a week, 3 times a week? What do y'all want? This was amazing. Thank you. And also, are y'all appreciating the sound? Is the sound quality there? Do you like the music? Let me know. Because the reason I think why this is so important is Decompressing is everything. It is necessary for us to decompress, to interconnect, and to meditate and focus our mind and our energy. It's important. Everybody's saying Sundays. All right, it's going to be Sundays, y'all. Sundays, everybody say Sunday night. All right, Sunday night. To usher us into bed, honey. Sunday night, throw out some time. Sunday night at what time? Sunday and Wednesday night, here they go. Here, Chi-Chi. See, I want to be selfish and say every night around this time, LOL, but I think twice a week would be good. Sunday and Wednesdays, okay. Twice a week, Sundays and Wednesdays. All right, y'all got it. Weekly on Sundays would be nice. The sound quality is top tier. Is it? Thank you. This is exactly what I've been working towards. 9 p.m., all right? Y'all got it. Sundays and Wednesdays at 9 Central Standard Time. And so then I will be making more meditation tracks. And y'all make sure that y'all share these sessions. Share them out. I have other, I have like my ocean drum. I have other spiritual instruments and things. And we can really, really get to the things. Sound quality is superb. Yes, yes. I love that. And we'll have a different agenda every Sunday and Wednesday, a different topic. You know, but it's not designed for us to be so anxious in thought. We can process things and be at peace with our processing. We don't need to be stressed. This is why we are decompressing. These sessions are to release the tension. Release it. And when we let go, we can see clearer. When we let go, and we let God, and we let the Spirit, let the family of God, we let the energies, the Orishas, the ancestors, our spirit guides, do what it is they have been called to do. We let them do and reveal what needs to be revealed. So y'all know, when we do our dim sessions, y'all want to have your tea on. Your tea. Get your tea mug, honey. Show up with your tea. Show up with your robe on, your night clothes, your jammies, and a journal. Come on, jammies and a journal. Okay. Show up with your things. Or if you want to just snuggle down, you can do that too. I anticipate some of y'all have gone to sleep already. I'll tell you what. I'll leave this music playing until it finishes. And you can go ahead and rest. There's about 20 minutes left. But I love each and every one of you from a light-filled place. You can click the link in the bio and go to TheInnerLightSpa.com and get some of my oils. Again, the sunset oil and the spotlight oil will be a beautiful oil to put on, especially during these sessions, to bring that peace, that calm, and that focus. I love y'all. Go forth in peace. But make sure to go. I'll leave you and the music to it. Enjoy yourselves, y'all.